Hi, Pep. A good result, obviously, for you through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. What pleased you most about that performance tonight, and how pleasing was it to be able to make changes early in the game, given the fixture schedule you have coming up?
The way we played. So as a result, consequence, of course, we came back here with a good result, 0-2. But in football, you know how many times everything can happen, and we were what we talk, because we don't have time to training. We were there, and the way we moved the ball, everybody in his position, and after the quality, the players made the rest. So, but yeah, we are next step. So now Everton, and we'll see the draw next days.
Richard?
Hello, Pep. Pep, just in terms of that game, 2-0 up after 20 minutes, done and dusted. As a manager, mentally, can you sit back and enjoy the rest of the contest, or just mentally do you go back in your head, right, it's 0-0, we start again, and you're looking to the players to perform like the game was still in the balance?
We played like after 2-0, we play like it was 0-0, or we have to score more goals. We play to score goals. Always under control, so we cannot score and beat the team unbalanced. So we were everything in the right position, and unfortunately we could have scored more goals. But yeah, the important is the way we played, and the way we played was brilliant. Like it was against Fulham, like it was just the second half against Southampton, where the first half they were better than us. So last games we are in good moment in the way we are playing. This is only, I'm concerned, because after that the results will come.
And Pep, lastly for me, in terms of going forward, Everton at the weekend, and I suppose you can really go out and put out a strong team against Everton, knowing that you will have a break where your players can relax in terms of the players that are not involved in international sort of duties. So you can really go gung-ho against Everton and throw everything on the line.
Every time we play a game, I put the strongest one. Never I decide one team, but I'm thinking I'm going to lose a game. The team is going to play is, for me, for that day, the strongest one.
Thanks, Pep.
Okay, guys, if I could ask you to raise hands, please, for those who have questions. Here we go. Sam Wallace. I think you're on the line, Sam.
Yeah, I hope you can hear me. Pep, I'm sorry we haven't been able to hear all your answers, but can you just tell us if you've ever been in such a strong position as this, 4 competitions, no players injured, your team playing extremely well, it must be a very good feeling for you at the moment.
Yeah, arriving that moment, being in the Premier League, 14 points in front. Final the Carabao quarterfinals are going to play Saturday, and quarterfinal for Champions League. We could not be better. But like I said before, so we will be judged for the titles we can win or lift. And still there are many, many things. And today is good. We're going to celebrate it. Everybody's fit, 20 players, composer. But everything can change immediately in one day. So now we're going to play a game after international break. I don't know the people who's going to come back. Now we are in the same path, but go to a national team, 1 week off, and I don't know how we're going to react. Immediately we have Leicester, Champions League, Leeds, Champions League, and I don't know what's going to happen. So that's why the best way we can do is, like you said today, forget about the quarterfinals and just focus and play the best way as possible today. Try to win the game. Forget about it, the quarterfinals, and the quarterfinals will be the same. So just 2 football games and play like we have done this season and the previous seasons, and that's all. If we deserve it, we'll go through, like the game against Everton. If don't, we'll be out.
Thank you, Sam. Next we go to Simon Bashkowski.
Hi, is that your biggest worry at the minute, the international break and the unpredictability that might bring? Because it seems like the team is in great rhythm at the moment, whoever plays.
Yeah, that's true. But the managers or this world today we're living is how you handle the unpredictability. So, and you have to adjust, to adapt. So hopefully they come back fit and good. But I have the feeling that they will come back. So with just 2 months left, and we need 4 games for the Premier League, and this is the most important thing right now. So I want to win or arrive at the end to try to win the Premier League, and the other ones arrive in the good position to make mistakes and try to play the games as best as possible.
And 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games. Have you been happy with how everything's tightened up?
Yeah, definitely. So we struggle against the previous games before Fulham. We concede goals and we come back, and especially the most important thing again is the fact that we concede few. So 1-2 shots on target is not much against Fulham again. So Fulham is a team that create a lot, and especially in his stadium, and we didn't concede anything. And this is the most important thing, and everybody's involved for that. Not just the back four, of course, is important because they don't make mistakes, but especially the commitment and everyone playing. So, it's important. Yeah, it's important. We concede just 1 goal in the Champions League. That means how good we are playing, especially with the ball.
Thank you, Simon. Next we go to Fred Caldera.
Hi, Pep. More than the result itself, do you think that the way that you won against Borussia in both matches is a way of maturity? Was a display of maturity of your team in a tricky competition like Champions League?
We're playing good. We're playing good in terms of what we want is have a lot of control through the ball. So the best way to defend is have the ball, and we have it. And every pass or every movement have sense. We have some idea that everyone is in his position, and yeah, we are doing well. In that moment, we are doing well, and hopefully we can continue next Saturday. Because a few weeks ago we were there, and we struggled and we fought a lot to win, and will be no exception because it's a final. So, but it's an incredible step to get semi-finals of the FA Cup, and yeah, we will prepare and be ready for that.
Thank you, Fred. Mike Minet.
Hey, Pep. Just going back to a previous answer, you said 4 wins to win the Premier League. If you get that sorted as soon as possible, I guess that helps you, given the amount of fixtures you've still got to play, the amount of cup competitions you've still got to play, so you'll want it boxed off as soon as possible.
But sometimes, listen, the important is winning, no matter what, when. So we are close, but still we have games to play. And sometimes when you win earlier, sometimes not good for the knockout competitions. You never know, because when you have to fight to win one title, helps to fight for the other one. So you never know. The important is don't look further and just focus in next one. Today we spoke about that. So don't think about quarterfinals. Think about the process. What do you have to do to win the game? And this is the best way. And after, we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Neil Custis. Neil?
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your 4th quarter-final in a row. What makes you confident that this season it'll be different, that you will go on further? Because there's a huge expectation around City in this competition.
Everton. We'll see what happens next game. In quarterfinals, a draw. So, yeah, we'll see. So happy to be there 4 times and try to do good games. So that's all I am concerned.
Do you think you're in a better place now as a team than in the previous 3 seasons when you reached this stage?
Well, for the first year I arrived here 5 years ago, they told me that you have to win the Champions League. So, yeah, always is in our shoulders. So, but I'm not concerned of that. So, football, if you deserve it, you go through. If you don't deserve it, you don't. So, I'm not thinking to get semi-finals. I'm thinking to do a good first game and after the second good game. Is the only thing. When you are thinking about what you are going to win, you forget what you have to do. And to do is analyze the opponent, how is our shape, the way we want to play, our principles, and try to do good games. This is the only I'm concerned. Everton, the first example. So no more than that. But saying that, I'm more than incredible impressed and delight for our players for in this tough year. Like everyone, not just in the world football and all departments in the society, being the Premier League of 14 points clear and a final for the Carabao Cup and a quarterfinal for the Champions League, and we're going to play to get the semi-finals of FA Cup. And this is more than you win one quarterfinals or 180 finals or one semi-finals. It means during 9-10 months, every 3 days, you are there. And this is the best title you can get. Of course, for the count, for the prestigious, for all of us, because we are here to win, of course, like all the other clubs. We have to try it, at the end. And if we can leave some title.
Thank you, Neil. We'll take some questions from German journalists. I think we have one from Max Backhaus.
Hi, Pep. Congratulations. You have played against Gladbach twice now. Why do you think Gladbach can make the turnaround this weekend against Schalke?
Listen, football is most of the time is about mood, about confidence, about trust, about momentums. And when you have won 23 points, 23 games for the last 24, it was our case today. And Gladbach, unfortunately for them, they lost the 6. It's more easier for us than for them. Because the footballers are human beings. It's not just tactics or just skills. It's human beings. The human beings are feelings and the confidence and everything. And results give you a lot, an incredible boost. And that's why. But a part of this, I know the quality they have when they have the process. When you have a keeper like Soma, you can do an incredible build-up, and after have the quality to immediately to find inside with Stindl and the people running behind. So the process they do is brilliant. It's so good. I'm a big fan for the way they play. But now, of course, they have to break, that run of defeats. And the moment they're going to break this run of defeats, they will come back who they are. So in the group stage, they put out Inter de Milan, the leader in the Italian, and Shakhtar played many times. They're good who they are. So in Madrid, so they make an incredible group stage. I know the quality they have. So that's why I'm more than satisfied and pleased for the way we played both games and get next stage.